Hi, good morning. Can I get a venti pumpkin cream cold brew?
Okay.
And then an old-fashioned donut?
Okay.
That'll be it. This morning is literally like tuner morning. I've seen like the sickest FCRX7 I've ever seen driving over here. I don't know if it's just me, but this looks way more appetizing than it typically would look in the mornings. What's going on, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching this from. Today is a very, very special day because number one, we're going to the LA Auto Show. I know what the title of the video is. I know what the thumbnail kind of looks like. And we haven't gone in years. I'm super excited. If you guys don't know what it is, it's a giant expo center for all the manufacturers to feature a bunch of really cool cars coming out. I know they have even Kevin Hart's like private car collection there. And today's actually the last day of the expo. If you guys notice, I'm not wearing glasses or anything. And that's because literally 8 days ago, I had laser eye surgery. I didn't have LASIK. I had what's called SMILE, so it's a little bit different. And I'm going to be making a whole video about that whole experience because I've seen a lot of testimonials of people who post online of like what their eye surgery was like, and just like a lot of really good information. I want to share like my experience and to basically help anyone make an informed decision. But so far it's been pretty crazy. But honestly, today we have a pretty busy morning ahead of us before we get to go to the show. I have to drop off the last payment for the Evo 9 to my buddy Lorenzo Fiel. To make a long story short, if you guys are new to the videos, I have a 06 Evo 9 that I ended up selling thinking I wanted a newer Evo. Turns out I didn't really like the newer Evo as much as the old one. So I ended up selling the new one to repurchase my old one. It wouldn't have been made possible without my buddy basically lending me some money. And today marks the last payment of that. And the reason why that's big is because moving forward, you know, be able to basically start tinkering with the car and doing more with the car. These past couple days have definitely been an adjustment. It's been really hard. I've had super bad anxiety, which I'm going to dive into in the other video. But for now, we're going to have a great day today. I'm super excited. I haven't been to the LA Auto Show in years, but let's hit the road because we got a busy morning ahead of us. This is definitely not how we wanted to move forward with our day. As you guys can see, we have a cat in the bag, and it's because he's got some pee-pee problems. So
yeah, he has crystals in his bladder.
So we're here to address his pee-pee problems. Right, cat? Hey, psst.
Artemis. Hey.
Alright guys, after a long time since being out of the house, it's like 8 in the morning, we're finally hitting the road to the convention center. Obviously, I took you guys along to pay the last payment back to my buddy Lorenzo. And as far as like a cat update, they're gonna do some kind of x-rays, right?
An ultrasound and a blood test.
There you go, to make sure that he's got no actual blockage. 10 months ago or like a year ago, he actually had the same thing happen where he had really bad crystals and he couldn't pee at all. And he basically had to be sedated and they had to remove the crystals as far as I know. It was like a really expensive ordeal. My roommate paid like over $5,000 for the thing. And it's crazy because, I don't know, I just feel like animal stuff is such a rip-off here in the States. They really capitalize on people. But right now, we're on the way, as you guys can see. There's a lot of traffic and stuff. This is the last day of the LA Auto Show, but this one looks like a pretty crazy one. I'm stoked to see Kevin Hart's private collection and a couple other things that should be there, so it should be a great time. So about a month or so later, we are back, and I've learned that to be rich in life, guys, own a parking structure because they charge you $30 to park here. So right when you walk in, they got these sweepstakes for, I guess, Robert Downey Jr.'s cars. Of course, Alexis had to see the microbus.
Imagine we won that though.
What? His cars?
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, it'd be worth a lot.
Iron Man's freaking hippie bus?
Video's not gonna do justice, but the paint looks crazy on this thing, guys. It's insane. The attention to detail, even on the interior, wild. So the first part we went to was like kind of like the street where all the lowriders and like kind of like I would say LA Central. This is like actually the LA Auto Show. Let's take a minute to recognize just how crazy and all out that Subaru went for their exhibit. This is nuts. It's literally like a freaking forest. And I heard that they have like a dog maze or something. I don't know if that's true or not.
Oh look, you have a little kitchen. Nice little kitchen.
Yeah, it does have a kitchen. This is crazy. The pin drop. It's like the future of camping.
Yeah, literally.
It's the most futuristic little tent I've ever seen. So far, this year seems like it has a lot of empty space, if you guys can tell. Still a lot of, obviously, all the manufacturers, but I just feel like they filled up the space more last year.
They have the electric Volkswagen.
Say that again?
I said they have the electric Volkswagen bus.
Yeah, your favorite? This is crazy to see. What the heck? Volkswagen surfboard. I mean, the interior of it looks really nice.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like a bus, you know?
I just feel like it's too futuristic looking for me. No, they ain't stopping. Yeah.
Oh, let me take off on that thing.
Yeah, it's electric. This thing is pretty wild. These Lexus RC cars look really good. There's a Nardo gray one in the back here. So I know a lot of you guys already know this exhibit.
Noon, Los Angeles. It's been
We're at the
such a
Fresh
lovely
Kicks
show
section.
having you guys here with us
There's
these
so many
last
people
few
right here.
weeks. But this is the Smoke Garage,
and
where
the teal
at
looks so good.
3 p.m. and win an awesome brat bag with tons of little prizes inside. This is the game you guys are.
So to be expected, the Lexus and the Toyota sides are the biggest by far. But honestly, in my opinion, I feel like Subaru's section was like the most creative and well thought of. That like played into the brand and just the layout of it. I don't know, in my opinion, I feel like they killed it the hardest. What do you think? What do you think exhibit-wise is the best so far?
I mean, I don't know.
I like the Subaru one a lot.
Yeah?
I feel like that was the most creative.
That was cool, for sure. Subaru, yeah.
I don't know if this thing's actually a factory color, but this thing looks pretty wild. Alexis really likes it. Can someone tell me if this is like actually real, the Hyundai Home? It's a trip.
So small.
What the heck? It's like partnered with IKEA or something?
Is that a bathroom?
Is this real, you think? Is it?
Yeah, like this looks like it's an oven.
Is it open?
Small fridge.
Oh, wow.
Stovetop.
I'll take their, what is this? So what you're about to see is Galpin, which is a chain of dealerships out here. They have like a private collection. They actually do like a performance side of stuff, and this is like all the performance collection.
Lindsay Lohan drove that car.
So right by the Kevin Hart collection is literally the Bronco off-road thing. I gotta show you guys this. I've already seen one of them go down, but this looks so much fun. I'm trying to convince Alexis to do this right now. Check this thing out, guys.
Regular person driving the car. See, all of them are stopping on the roads.
Quick, man. I don't think these cars need an introduction, but I think these might actually be the real cars. The Toretto flying car, the Plymouth. Wow. Alright guys, we just left the LA Auto Show 2023. I had a lot of fun actually. The only thing that was really bothering me is, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I had vision correction surgery, and artificial light, or like light you see from like light bulbs or headlights or things like that, your vision's really obscured, at least with the operation I had, which I'm going to make a whole video talking about the surgery and what I think about it, and just a really informed video. But other than that part, if my vision was like 100% healed, I feel like I would have had an absolute blast. It was really, really cool to see all the cars. I really like seeing the variety of like the LA-inspired lowriders, Kevin Hart's collection, all the Galpin performance cars. There really was a pretty wide variety. And then also the obvious, like the manufacturer courses, like the Bronco drop, like electric cars just zooming around and stuff. Super weird to see all the futuristic electric cars, like the microbus and everything. I had a lot of fun, you know, just like the whole eye thing is kind of messing with me as far as like just feeling confident, like seeing 100%, because I can't. You know, the doctor said that it should take about 2 weeks for my vision to stabilize. It's only been 8 days, and then possibly up to 3 to 6 months for like the full recovery. I'm hoping that it's shorter than the 3 to 6 months part, but I'm just gonna take it day by day. And so if like my lack of energy or like detail isn't all there, and I really try to get in there and film as much as I could for you guys, I know it's like kind of all over the place, just keep that in mind, you know, that I did have eye surgery, and I'm doing the best that I can, you know, and hope that you guys enjoy it regardless. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below your favorite thing you saw at the LA Auto Show. I'll be reading all the comments and responding to a bunch of them. And right now we're gonna go home and check on the cat because my roommate picked him up from the vet. We'll get you more of a cat update right now when we get home. Alrighty guys, it's now the next day, and if you guys can't tell, we are about to do some holiday shopping over here at Target, but I just wanted to recap on going to the LA Auto Show. I had a lot of fun. It was really, really surreal to be there because literally when I first started my YouTube channel, one of the first videos I ever filmed was going to the LA Auto Show. It was like the first actual car show I went to. And I went with Zach, and it was, I don't know, that place will always have like a nostalgic place in my heart just because of like starting the channel. But as I mentioned earlier in the video, your boy got laser eye surgery, I got vision correction surgery, and honestly, the past like 10 days, I'm 10 days post-op when you're watching this right now, It's been screwing with my head super bad. It was a really, really hard adjustment. I know it sounds really dumb. You would think, well, you got to ditch the glasses. Wouldn't that be a great thing? Honestly, if you guys are considering it, I'm going to make a whole video basically talking about like the main two ones that are out there, which is like Smile versus LASIK. And I'll dive into detail about that. But long story short, my mental health has been taking a severe beating. And as you guys know, we did a couple mistakes with this, like, as far as like switching cars, and I've like bought and sold a bunch of Evos over the years, and there's been a lack of consistency with the channel, and that goes without saying. Anyone that's watched my channel for a while knows that's just kind of old news. And honestly, this coming year, I wanted to put an end to that. I wanted to basically reinvest in myself, and you guys, that means different things. It doesn't have to be money. It could be the gym, it could be your diet, it could be the people you hang out with, it could be your job, it could be your hobbies. And personally, like, I just know that I'm getting older and that time is limited. And if there's one thing I've learned from the pandemic, it's just not to waste time and to work really hard on your goals, because you never know when something might come up and just change everything, and I've seen that happen in so many people's lives. And so, long story short, I wanted to get the surgery. Well, today's the first day, literally in 10 days, that I felt comfortable in my own skin, where I'm like starting to semi-enjoy it. I will talk about all the cons and things I didn't like about it, and I'm still working through in the other video. I just wanted to close out this video and just kind of let you guys know where I'm at, that there's been a lot going on. The whole borrowing money from my boy too was really, really difficult to basically live paycheck to paycheck for a long time, paying him back, because I was paying him in pretty large lump sums. But thank God it's over. Again, shout out to my buddy Lorenzo Fiel for making the Evo 9 repurchase possible, and also Amir, the one who used to own Auto Gallery Mitsubishi. I wouldn't have been able to buy the car back without those two people. They really made it possible. And I'll be honest with you guys, and this is like a moment of transparency. I'm catching you guys up. I haven't uploaded a video in a long time. This is just me and you guys talking. I almost sold the Evo because there's an allocation for a couple Mark V Supras at my work. If you guys don't know, I work for Toyota, and I was like, man, a Mark V manual Supra would be pretty cool. And my buddy Sam is a bad influence, the one you guys have seen with the Evo Shop, because he likes working on those cars and he wants to expand his business. And so he kind of was like, hey, the B58 is a great platform. He's like, you should hop on the train, because these things make stupid power. They're reliable, it's newer technology, blah, blah, blah. And as much as I would like to do that, I know that I'll just kick myself if I sell the Evo, so I can't. And I've sold so many of them, and I've given up on so many of them, that I have to see this thing through, even if I have a bunch of issues with it, or it's expensive, or whatever. As much as I would love to just buy an S2000 or a Mark V Supra, or just something else to like enjoy and film content in a different way, I just know that I'll kick myself if I never finish any of my Evos. And I really like the Evo 8.9. I've really enjoyed the platform, and there's a lot of them that are just completely destroyed and unfortunately not built correctly, because they were cheap for a long time, people ran them into the ground, and now to find one that is like low owners, one or two owners, that isn't just destroyed, is very difficult. There is always something happening in this parking lot. I swear to you guys that this is like a normal occurrence in the city I live in, no lie. But anyway, guys, I'm happy to report that I'm finally starting to feel semi-normal, and I hope to just make 2024 like a great year. It's crazy that the holidays are here, that 23 is coming to an end. I feel like, I've done like so much as far as like work-wise, and not so much with the channel, but stuff outside of the channel. And I'm really thankful that a lot of things panned out the way they did. I'm really grateful to God and the people around me that support me, like friends and family and things like that. But I really want to make 24 a great year. I really want to hammer out a lot of content with my boy Sam, really get the car going. Hopefully start posting some more gym videos as well. I know we've posted some in the past, but they weren't all that great. Kind of show you guys some of my closer friends, and just share memories with you guys. Bring some authenticity to the internet, because there's just so much fake crap out there. People that try to sell products that don't work, people that pretend to be something that they're not, people that don't they don't practice what they preach. And I want one thing, like with this channel, and if anyone's been following me for a long time knows that I've always kept it 100%. I literally lived in a freaking hotel and documented it. I've gone through a bunch of stuff. Like, seriously, if you go and binge watch the last 5 years of my life on YouTube, there's a lot of stuff on here. And in 24, I want to make it the best year yet, as far as the channel goes, as far as car builds goes, as far as providing value to your guys' life and stuff that you can find of value, and also just entertainment. And you know, hopefully we can do that. If you guys made it to this point in the channel and listened to my rambling, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. You guys mean the world. You know, I started my first YouTube channel when I was in 5th grade, guys. I filmed a walkthrough of Resident Evil 4, beating the game on professional, getting the Chicago typewriter, the infinite Tommy gun, infinite rocket launcher, and all those things. And I always knew at a young age I always wanted to create videos because I always loved it and had so much fun with it. And for you guys that have been rocking with me, and I've been getting some messages on social media that really like touched my heart, seriously, of people bringing up old memories with like the Subaru and other people that were on the channel. It really, really means a lot. Whenever you guys are watching this, I hope it finds you in a good place, and just know that, you know, I'm going to push real hard for you guys just to create the best, you know, content that I can afford, realistically. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the LA Auto Show. Again, comment down below something that you saw in the video you liked. If you have any ideas, if you guys want to see the Mark V Supra, the S2000, Evo 9 build, any of it, express your feelings. I really want to hear what you guys have to say, because a lot of you guys are really smart. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Have great holidays, guys. Be safe out there. Peace out.